Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trails to Azure, and we are about to head back to Crossbell and to introduce our new car to Kia. I do wonder how she will respond. It's probably gonna be with glee, isn't it? Let's go have a look.
これは確かに喜んでもらえそうだね。
どうしたの？
キア？何を隠そう。この車は俺たちが乗ってきたんだよ。
ほんと？宝くじが当たったの？それとも株で儲けたとか？
キア？いつの間にそんな知識を
Probably the older kids in Sunday school.
まあ、クロスベルにいれば聞くことも多いでしょうし。キーヤちゃん、この車はお仕事用に支給されたものなの。だから正確には私たちのものじゃないわ。へえ、
そうなんだ。でもいい顔してる。すごくかっこいいね。
そうか？
キーヤちゃん、わかってるみたいだね。早速乗ってみる？乗りたい。
大喜びだな。
Yeah. Come, let's ride back to the SSS with a slight detour around town.
ああ、せっかくだから別のルートで帰らないか。
Hey, you're reading my mind, was he?
僕としては港湾区を通って東通りに抜けてみたいかな。
あら、いいかもしれないわね。
よし、そのコースで支援課に帰ろうか。ノエル、お願いできるか？
ええ、お安いご用です。それじゃあ、レッツゴー。
Yeah, if I ever make an intro, it's got to have Let's Go from Kia right in there. It's perfect. Crossbell at night, it looks beautiful. I do wish the fishing place will open up soon. Ooh, tight squeeze.
Huh. 広い市内も車を使えばあっという間か。なかなか悪くないね。
楽しかった。同じ街なのに違った感じに見えた。
Oh, that is so true.
確かにそうね。まるで街明かりの中を泳いでいるみたいな気分だったわ。
これからは遠出するときはこれに頼ることになりそうだな。
ええ、耐久性も高そうですし、いろいろな場所に行けそうですね。
おじさまには感謝しないと。
Did some news come in? Cause Sergey sounds serious.
そうだな。そろそろ戻ってくると。
Don't tell me we have to give the car back already.
おっと、ちょうど戻ってきやがった。
ただいま帰りました。
課長、ただいま。
あら、通信中ですか？
いや、もう問題ない。そら、とっととそこの端末を起動してみろ。
はい。
Oh, it has to be Fran or someone else from headquarters saying that they've got a mission for us and they're sending it through right now.
警察本部から連絡が入っているんですか？
I think so.
起動すればわかる。
Well, that's practically the same as saying yes, Sergey.
ほら、新人どもとキーヤもこっちに来い。
はい。
何かあるみたいだね。
Interesting.
と
Wait, we just saw Randy on the way back. Could this be the other side of the coin? Are we gonna have a message from Tio? It is! Ah, I could be a fortune teller sometimes.
ティオちゃん。ティオだ。こんばんは。どうもお久しぶりです。
ティオ、一体どうして？ひょっとしてクロスベルに帰ってきているのか？
いえ、まだレマン自治州のエプスタイン財団の研究所にいます。予定よりも帰るのが少し遅くなりそうなので、わがままを言って回線を使わせてもらいました。
そっか。
ティオちゃん、顔を見られて嬉しいわ。あら、でも動力ネットって自治州外のネットワークにはつなげられないんじゃ。
はい、本来なら有線でつながないと膨大な情報量を処理できません。ですが今、財団と IBC との間で遠隔接続の実験が進められています。
So it's probably like a remote connectivity between the Foundation and the IBC, and then a landline from the IBC to the SSS building.
まあ、強力な無線ブースターがレマン自治州とクロスベル自治州の間に、それで一応映像と音声もこうして送れているわけです。
そうだったの。
技術の進歩はすごいんだな。
ねえねえティオ、遅くなるって言ってたけど、いつ帰ってくるの？月末か来月の初めにはそちらに戻れると思います。それまでの間はこの通信で貯めたキーヤ分でしのがせてもらおうかと。
Oh, she's missing Kia.
だからキーヤ、もっとよく顔を見せてください。うん。ほらほら、サイトもティオに顔を見せてあげて。
お、
ええ、大丈夫。元気でやってますから。
動力ネットにはこんな恩恵もあるのね。
Yeah, being able to connect to somebody you haven't seen in such a long time. And when you just want to say hi.
そういえば、ランディさんもまだ戻ってないそうですが、ノエルさんとワジさんはもう参加したみたいですね。
ああ、ちょうど今日から仕事を始めてもらってるんだ。
ティオちゃん、お久しぶり。
いや、お邪魔させてもらってるよ。
お二人ともお久しぶりです。それにしてもノエルさんが出向してきたのは納得ですが、ワジさんがそこにいるのはちょっと不思議な光景ですね。
I get a feeling that Wazzy himself had something to do with it as well. He wanted to be in the team.
僕もそう思うよ。
もう笑い事じゃないでしょ。
まあ当面はなんとかこのメンツでやっていくよ。だけどティオ、早く戻ってきてくれよな。
ええ、ティオちゃんがいないと本当の支援家じゃないものね。
うんうん。では早めに戻れるよう私の方も頑張ってみます。本当はヨナもこの通信に呼ぼうと思ったんですけど、徹夜続きだったみたいでコールしても起きてこなくて。
そうか、あいつも頑張ってるみたいだな。まあ財団に与えた損害を取り戻しているらしいからな。
あんまり無理をしないように気を配ってあげて。もちろんティオちゃんも無理はしないようにね。
はい、わかりました。あ、すみません、そろそろ時間みたいです。無理を言って実験用の回線を使わせてもらっているので。
Well, as live testing goes, I think it was a successful test.
そっか。
もっと話していたいのに残念ね。
また機会はあるだろう。ティオ、そちらの予定がついたらまた連絡してくれ。
了解しました。
じゃあなティオ、体には気をつけてくれ。
よかったらまた連絡してちょうだい。
ティオちゃん、元気でね。
アディオス、良い夜を。
Ruff.
またね、ティオ。ええ、それではまた。おやすみなさい。
Yeah, Zaid, he has such a way with words. It's incredible. So much emotion packed into a grrr and a woof.
消えちゃった。
ああ、
なんだか顔を見たらますます会いたくなったわね。
青春だね。
支援家って本当に仲がいいんですね。
最初は縁もゆかりもない関係だったんだけどね。そうだ課長、遅くなってすみませんでした。
ま、いいだろう。今日の報告については後で聞かせてもらうとして、晩飯はどうなってるんだ？
そうだ、忘れてた。
I'm guessing we're gonna have some takeout? There's a restaurant on the square, so should be easy enough.
そういえばこのメンバーでまだ当番は決めてなかったわね。
そっか、特務支援家って食事が当番制なんですよね。
なんだ、そうなのか。ちょっとめんどくさいね。和ジも支援課に入ったからにはちゃんと分担してもらうからな。新しい料理手帳も手に入れたし、苦手だったら教えるからさ。
それは嬉しいけど、僕そこそこ料理はできるよ。面倒だからアッパスあたりに作ってもらうことが多かったけど。
えい、だったら文句を言うんじゃない。
まあ今日のところはみんなで手分けしましょうか。
それじゃあ手っ取り早く作れるものが良さそうですね。キーヤも手伝う。
やれやれ。一服しながら待つとするか。おう。
Yeah, I think Zaid agrees with the chief. Time for a smoke. It's already resting till morning. I hope they had a nice dinner. I was almost expecting Wazzy to wake up next to him for some reason instead of Kia.
今日は雨か。そういえば雑誌の週間予報に書いてあったような。
There is definitely someone sleeping next to him.
もしかしてキーヤ、また入り込んできたのか。最近あんまりなかったけど、どうしたのかな。
静か、こっちだよ。
しずくちゃんと遊んでる夢みたいだな。まだ明け方だし、もう少し俺も眠るか。 DG 教団の巫女、500年前の時代の出身か。教団の残党がいなくなって危険が及ぶこともなくなった。
Yeah, she can finally grow up.
もう家族も残っていない以上、下手に記憶を取り戻さない方がいい。今はクロスベルの治安を守ることに専念しよう。この子たちが安心して暮らせる毎日を守るためにも。
Really nice weather effects. And the red cat truck. We know it too well, the delivery service.
どうやら今日は一日小雨が降り続くみたいだな。
Oh, do we get to go all around Crossbell in the rain? That's gonna be something new.
夜にはちょいと荒れるらしい。
そうですか。動力車が支給されたから一通り郊外も回ってみようかと思ったんですが。
まあドライブ日和って感じじゃないのは確かだね。
残念です。
ところで昨日私たちが街道で遭遇した人についてはまだ続報はないんですよね。
ああ、一家でもまだ確認できていないようだ。サウといいレクターってやつといい、一筋縄じゃいかない連中ばかりだな。
ええ、昨日会った男はそれ以上に危険な雰囲気をまとっていました。落ち着いているけど得体の知れない凶暴さをにじませているというか。
確かに虎みたいな雰囲気がありましたね。その気になればあっという間に襲われて食べられちゃいそうな。
He did have a very menacing aura about him, especially when he asked us to count the people on the train after we saw the train.
ゾッとしない例えだけど確かにそんな雰囲気だったわね。テロリストか傭兵どちらも考えられそうだけど。
Well, if disregarding all the other theories I had, he's definitely Jaeger material, definitely.
となると旧市街あたりで情報収集するといいかもね。ナインバリの女主人とかいろいろ知ってそうな気もするし。
交換屋のアシュリーさんか。元武器商人で裏の世界にもいろいろ詳しいみたいだけど。
確かにそういう意味では訪ねてみる価値はありそうね。
ま、せいぜい頑張れ。ただお前たちがあくまで支援家だってことは忘れるな。傍聴方面に気を張りすぎてると本来の役割を見失うぞ。
わかりました。とりあえず端末で支援要請をチェックしよう。
Definitely, and I also want to check what kind of result we're gonna get for that Western Highway extermination request, because we technically didn't do it, so we shouldn't get the points for it. But is it then automatically a fail? And if it's a fail, it's a mandatory one because it was crash related. We'll see when we check out the terminal.
ええ、わかったわ。
Well, right. Let's check.
はい、こちらクロスベル警察です。あれ、報告可能な依頼はないみたいですね。
So technically we didn't fail it, it was just disregarded because we couldn't do the actual quest. Okay.
またよろしくお願いします。
Unless it's still on the request board as something we need to do today. Reporter, oh well, yeah, it's the Maison Imelda, the one we already did. Alright, 3 urgent requests, so no optional ones. Let's see, ostensible ownership. Crossbell Civic Center. The city's residential affairs division recently discovered several changes of residence forms with suspicious names and is now requesting a formal investigation. For details, please visit the reception desk at the Civic Center, formerly known as City Hall. Shion, receptionist. Okay, so this will probably be about the family that's moving out of the residential district, I guess. Good, because we needed more info about that. Blunder my umbrella. Oscar. Momo swung by for an errand and lost something important to her. Could you help us find it? Come to Morg's Bakery on West Street for details. We'll be waiting. And of course, Oscar can always ask his friend Lloyd to help him around. And that's what makes it urgent, I bet. Beta testers wanted. Chief Roberts. We will soon be offering a puzzle game, Pom Pom Party, an orbal terminal throughout the city. Accordingly, I need some help conducting a final user acceptance test. Since the special support section has been looking after Theo, I'd like for all of you to participate. I have already informed the IBC receptionist, Len Fei, so just ask for me at the desk. I look forward to speaking with you. Ooh, could this be our first venture to new access to the IBC building? If the test is going to be performed there? Maybe. But more importantly, it's a new day. That means new rounds all across Crossbell. And since all urgent requests are important, just pick one where we're going to go last. And we'll do the rest when we come across it. So I'm going to choose the beta testing at the IPC for the one we're going to pick as last. After we talk to everyone everywhere. And considering the weather, they did say we weren't allowed to ride outside of town. So I'm thinking we probably are not allowed to go to the outer locations. We'll check, of course, but that might be a thing just yet.
出ている緊急要請は全てクロスベル市内だな。
They are.
この程度の数だったら一通り片付けても良さそうだ。
財団の依頼もティオちゃんが関係しているかもしれないし、モモちゃんの依頼もできれば聞いてあげたいわね。
では緊急要請を片付けながら旧市街の交換屋を訪ねるんですね。
なあ、そうしよう。
ま、雨も降っていることだし、ぼちぼちやっていこうか。
Sorry, Wazzy, but we need to talk to everyone in town, and if you're gonna get wet, you're gonna get wet. Remember, the SSS top priorities, responding to the citizens' request and putting public safety first. Cow and Lecter fall outside of that, so leave them to the 1st Division for now. You kids have your own duties to attend to. Understood, Chief. Alright. Well, let's check everywhere upstairs, because we have picked up a few personal items that we might be able to put in their room. It's too cold to be outside. Yeah, we still haven't got a fishing rod, so no snacks just yet. Woof. Even you're not immune to the rainy day blues, has that? I hope you don't mind watching over the building to pass the time. Ruff. I think that says, it's okay, I'll handle it. Alright, check everybody's room before we head out. Just to see if there's anything we need to place. Because I could check the list of who we have items for, but we might as well do it like this. This is Randy's room. We should probably stay out of there for now. Because I don't know if it will be automatically reacting when we have something for them, or if we need to click on something in the room, so that's why I'm walking around. No cooking book here either in Sergei's room. Because we did have a couple of personal items, right? Or do we need to learn something before we can actually do that? No, there it is. Does this look alright? A new decoration was added to Ellie's room. When Lloyd finds decorations, he can give them to his fellow SSS members to display in their rooms. It's a stylish mirror. Beautiful. The items we got from the first one, no longer examinable. Alright. This is Theo's room. We should probably stay out of there for now. I thought we had one for her as well. Must have been mistaken. I've got a stuffed plush here that Kia would probably love to bits. I think I'll go and give it to her. Lloyd looked for Kia and gave her the stuffed plush as a gift. You're very welcome. That looks very cute. Is that the same one that Ko had in Tokyo Xanadu? Might be projecting, but it looks a little bit like it. A new decoration was added to Kia's room. It's an odd cushion. It's a lovely cushion. It definitely is. Oh, are you guys going out? Yeah, is that homework you're working on, Kia? Yep, I'm doing it earlier than normal today, since I can't go out to play. But when I really want to do is take a ride in the car. Aww, now I'm starting to feel bad. Next time we have a sunny day off, we should all go out for a drive. Okay, it's a promise. I can't wait until it's sunny outside again. Okay, it's time to blast through my homework. Yeah, and when you're done, you can play outside or with a friend. Because which kid does not play out when it's raining, really? Nice. I like weather effects in games. Even if they're just very little, but if there's a difference between sunny, rainy, maybe snowing, windy, that kind of stuff, it adds a different extra element to it. Makes it feel a bit more warmer. Right, let's get out of here. We don't have any business outside the city. There's no other reason to use the car right now either. Well, if we want to be lazy in the city itself, maybe? No, we'll behave. For now. Rain, rain, go away. I mean it. There's nothing more miserable than this. I need to finish these errands up so I can get myself home already. Yeah, let us not stop you. Now, don't cry, Momo. We're going to find your umbrella, okay? I just know it. Hey, Oscar. We saw that you needed some help from the SSS. Oh, there you are, Lloyd. I was wondering when you'd show up. Oh, sorry to keep you waiting. Would you mind giving us more details on your request? Well, technically, it's not so much my request as it is little Momo's over there. You know, Tali's daughter. It's been raining all day, so she brought her umbrella along to run some errands. And, well... Where's my pink umbrella go? It was really special to me, too. And there you have it. Yeah, that explains things. Have you already searched the bakery and its immediate surroundings? Of course we did. Oscar and I looked everywhere. That's how we came across this. And Bennett pulled out a pink umbrella. But, wait a second. Is that not Momo's umbrella? That's what I assumed at first, but look here. Bennett showed the umbrella's handle to the group. It reads, My Ling. Ah, now I get it. Someone grabbed the wrong umbrella and took it with them by mistake. Yep, I had the exact same thought. Fewer people come shopping on rainy days, so it's easy to remember who's been in the bakery today. But this My Ling, it doesn't ring any bells. That's why we called the SSS. I was hoping you guys could find My Ling and trade her umbrellas for Momo's. Think you can help her out? Absolutely, we're on the case. We'll track that umbrella down before you know it. Awesome. I knew I could count on you, Lloyd. First, we need a clue about who this My Ling may be. Do you have any ideas, Lloyd? Is it possible that you guys have met her once before, maybe? If that at least we knew what part of the city she was from, that would help narrow things down. Well, I definitely recognize the name, but the question is from where? I think My Ling lives... Ooh, that's a good question. Because like Lloyd, it is familiar. But who would it be? Because my first instinct is East Street, and I'm not meaning that because of the name itself. I'm trying to rack my brain over every area we have. Because one other thing I had was in the back streets, but it's not on here. That person's probably not it. We have the two girls on the central square that we also saw at the Sunday school for all the kids. That would then be central square. West Street would be outside of here. If that was the case, we would have already found it, right? Oh, that is annoying, because like I said, I recognize the name. I have an image in my head how that person looks like. But I can't pinpoint where we exactly saw her. I'm gonna go with... the other district that was in my head is also not in here. The downtown district. I thought it was one of the little girls that played with Van. Administrative district. Yes. In the administrative district, she hangs out in the library all the time, I think. Nope, you're not even close. Because that was the person I was thinking about, the librarian. I'm not? Oh, Mei Ling's the granddaughter of the chairman Morse from the Business Owners Association in East Street. She has an older brother named Roy. I'm willing to bet that they came here together. Oh, actually, I do remember a pair of siblings swinging by a bit. Ah, so the chairman Moore's granddaughter. I should have known. Oh, we've spoken with her a few times, come to think of it. But wait, how do you know so much about them, Wazzy? Well, I know the city inside and out. It's one of the benefits of being a host. Oh, that's not going to make me endorse it as your side job, you know? At least it comes in handy from time to time. Thanks for the say, Wazzy. Well, now that we solved that mystery, you guys should take Mei Ling's umbrella with you. Here you are. Just exchange that for Momo's when you find her. Best of luck out there, Lloyd. Yeah, you'll find it for me, right, mister? Of course, Momo. We'll be back with your umbrella in no time. Why don't we pay Chairman Morse a visit? He should know where Mei Ling is. Right, his house is at the end of East Street. Let's head over and see what we can find out. Blunder my umbrella. And you know what the irony is that if we went by the Eastern District first and then went around town and ended with this quest here, I would have known where it was. Now I had to go do it from memory, and the first thing that popped up in my head were a few characters, like the girl that plays with Van in the downtown district. I did think of the little girl with the weird lisp, but I thought she wasn't called Mei Ling. And the librarian, I thought it was that name. So when we are in the administrative district, I want to check out what her name is. So yes, another bunch of DP lost. I really need to step up my game, because like, yeah, we're doing this blind, and I want to keep doing that, so I will do my best on my own and just eat it up, everything we missed, like scanning enemies or missing DP. And remember that for New Game Plus, I still want to do my best though. Oh, that's right, I remember a pair of siblings coming in earlier. It was a brother and sister, and the girl was maybe, no, definitely Momo's age. Yeah. If I don't hurry up with this dough, it won't be ready this afternoon. Sorry I can be of more help with that request. I appreciate you all putting yourself out for this. No problem. Nobody up here. No secret recipe books hidden somewhere. Yeah, we'll be okay. Yes. Let's talk to the rest of town and look for any book we can find. Maribel's in charge of the IBC Technology Department, and she knows a ton of orbal tech. Maybe I really should study orbal engineering after all. Pansy, you've seen the light. You're finally ready to walk the path of a humble engineer. That's a big moment. You're going to grow up to work for the railways like your dear old dad, aren't you? No, I hate trains. Derailed! What do I want to become as cool and smart as Maribel? It's got nothing to do with being a grease monkey engineer. It's just what my dad wants for me. Well, no need to rush. There's still plenty of time for Pansy to come around. I know for a fact that she'll become a fine engineer someday. She's my daughter after all. It runs in her blood. Yeah, but in the end, she has to make up that choice herself. Whatever it's gonna be. Hey, Shiruru, where are you gonna travel to next? For now, I'm planning on walking around Crossbell and seeing where my feet take me. Even if it's just in the state, there's still a bunch of parts I haven't checked out yet. Suit yourself. You're out of your mind if you ask me. Only a nutjob would want to be in all those weird places you go to. Oh, you're one to talk, Mr. Junior Geofront Inspector. Oh, she got him there. Definitely. I think Shiruru got a screw loose or something. Only a nutjob would want to be in all those weird places he goes to. Yeah, definitely family. Oh, you're one to talk for someone who snuck into Geofront and cried like a baby when they rescued you? What? Oh, I did not cry. That was Henri. Shiruru is liable to set off another one of her trips any second now. I should make some special fried rice while I still have her and Ryu in one place. My ancestral home is Calvard, so I do know my way around an Eastern dish. By which I mean, I know how to make a decent fried rice and nothing else, but what more could you want? I would want you to teach me that recipe? Maybe? The book here with that fried rice recipe of his? I would have loved that. Well, maybe if we come back later he has it. Oh, my husband is the director of the city library. His position led him to befriend a famous reporter years ago. Whenever they meet, they get into levels of academic discourse you wouldn't believe or understand. They're like two little boys, overactive imaginations and all. Is that going to be the Niels that we saw last time? It probably is, isn't it? Alright. Let's head over to the apartment buildings before heading to the shops. Rainy weather has its charms, in a picturesque sort of way. It takes skill to capture photos in the rain, you know what? That just makes it all the more fun. Rainy weather has its charms. West Crossbell Highway is just up ahead. We don't have any business out there, so let's stay inside the city for now. Whatever you want, Lloyd, we just have to try, you know that. Oh, I like to set aside rainy days like these to focus on my hobby. What hobby, you ask? Why, handicraft, of course. I've been making a quilt for my latest project. All I have to do is to take one stitch at a time. It's both fun and stimulating. I enjoy making handicraft. My latest project is a quilt. How wonderful it would be for my husband to follow my example and pursue a more economical hobby. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. He likes spending money way too much. Well, it's kinda charming in its own way, isn't it? Oh, the humanity of it. My car is liable to get soaked right through in this weather. What I wouldn't give to have a garage. Well, no matter. I'll have to give her a nice good wash tomorrow. That being said, my car's lovely paint job will fade away over time if I leave her exposed to the elements like this. If only we owned a home, then I'd be able to install a garage. Maybe it's time to move out to one of the outer cities, maybe America? Build your own home, maybe add a nice old garage for your car? Sounds lovely, doesn't it? The original city hall, that's to say the civic center, was designed by my grandfather. He was an amazing architect who had a hand in drafting up almost all of Crossbell's public buildings. I've long aspired to reach those same heights with my own career. And now I've designed the exterior of the successor to his original creation. History has a funny way of repeating itself. My grandfather was an amazing architect. As a matter of fact, the civic center was a brainchild of his. And now I've designed the exterior of the successor to his original creation. So funny. Oh, my husband often tells me about his grandfather. He was an incredible architect. Not to mention the measuring stick my husband always compares himself to. I'd go as far as to say he might have a teeny bit of a complex about it. It does drive him to his hardest though. And the way I see it, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. A bit of rivalry, even if it's like a dead ancestor did the same job? Not a bad thing. Anything that will drive you, push you to work harder, accomplish more. Oh, I hardly ever see the third floor tenant on my account of my poor timing. But I actually ran into her for once this morning. She told me her name was Sully and that she was a performer in training at Arkansas. She must not have debuted yet. I'll have to keep my eye on her. Wasn't this apartment Ilias? Sully's just been staying with her, I thought. She'd be 10 times as thrilled if she realized who the true tenant was. Oh, definitely. Big Ilya fan. Wow, Arkansas must pay their performance a ton, huh? I mean, how else could an aspiring performer at her age afford a huge apartment like that? Oh, indeed, considering it's actually Ilias. One day she'll find out, I'm sure. Alright, let's head over to Tally's. I sent Momo off to the bakery on an errand. She's taken an awfully long time though. It could be that she got confused. Maybe I should have been more clear about which bread to buy. Can we not tell her that she's in a slight little pickle? A stylish mirror. No, we already got that one. No ingredients just yet. I need more disposable cash. Alright, check upstairs. Oh, that Momo. She went off into the pouring rain to run errands for us. All smiles all the way. I suppose she was just too excited to use her new umbrella Telly bought her. Momo's new umbrella was a gift from her father. Pink is her favorite color in the world, so it's no wonder she loves it so much. Ah, that explains why she's so upset about it. We'll get it back. Kingdom of Sweets, Volume 1, sits regally upon the shelves. Mixed gelato, thank you very much. We've been getting a lot more requests for legal counsels recently. Mr. Greenwood's been working on them day in and day out. He needs to learn to take a break every now and then. He certainly does, but what would we do without him? It appears Heyu acquisition of the old Refuge compound is proceeding smoothly. I worry deeply about what could happen if it falls into their hands. Me too. It would be a big problem. Yes, though there may be nothing we can do, save for taking it as it comes. Goddess above, even now, issues such as these continue to plague Crossbell. It's only a matter of time before Heyu takes possession of Refuge's old compound. Goddess above, even now, issues such as that continue to plague Crossbell. Yeah, well, Rome wasn't built in a day, and not in a day will we clean up Crossbell's underworld. But give it time, and we'll definitely give it our best. Let's make sure we don't miss any books here. Oh, ouch. My joints always ache on rainy days. I'm going to need some medicine from St. Ursula. You okay, Granny? I can take you to the hospital if you need it. Oh, thank you, Ferric. That's quite alright though. I can get there on my own. Dang, I was ready to carry her all the way there if I had to. Granny's always been tough as nails though, so I'm sure she'll be just fine. Oh, Ferric may be rather impolite at times, but he's gonna consider his soul deep down. It warms my heart to know what a good child my son has raised. Hey, if family's in trouble, some people, including him, will do anything to help. Any books here? I have a ton of Sunday school homework right now. Kia's test scores have been leaving me in the dust lately, so I've got to study even harder. My grandma always telling me about how important it is to study outside of class too. I'm going to really need it to hit the books if I want to beat Kia on the next test. That you definitely do, because she has an unnatural advantage sometimes. Alright, let's see if the Haywards are home. My mind starts to wander whenever I pass the time by myself like this. For instance, I've been ruminating over that purple-haired girl who saved Colin earlier this year. Are we truly destined to never meet? I wouldn't even know where to begin finding her. It's simply a hope I can't let go of yet. But if I ever get the chance, I would love nothing more than to offer that girl my gratitude in person. Ren. She's long since returned to Liberal with Estelle and Joshua. I'm sure she still has a lot of emotions to work through, but I know she'll come back one day, eventually. I think so too. But like I said, let her get used to life with Estelle and Joshua. And when everything goes stable and becomes more normal for her, then she maybe take that step and visit her own old family. I've been ruminating over the purple-haired girl. Yeah. It would be a beautiful end to an arc as well. Another addition to a great arc, so yeah, I can't wait to see something like that. Oh, Bond's family used to live in this area, but they moved away recently. They came to say their goodbyes before they left, but we haven't heard from them since. I hope they're settling in alright. Oh, I hope so too. Bond's wife Creel is a good friend of mine. She would come over all the time to cook with me. I hope she and her family are settling in alright. Yeah, but we have a quest. We might find out why they're no longer living there. Maybe they've been driven out by the Mafia, by Heiyu? Or some new external force? Oh, Colin snatched a cookie just now, didn't he? What a mischievous little boy. Yum 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 yum. Oh, this tastes so good. Mama's cookies are the best. A magazine entitled Monthly Car Mania Volume 1. Nope, we don't know yet what to do with it. Ah, so curious. It has to be paying jobs. It has to be. Alright, so I'm gonna leave it here. Next time we're gonna go over the rest of the residential district, check out the cathedral, and then moving up to the entertainment district, and just see how far we can go. But for now, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we continue to do our rounds around Crossbell. See you then, bye bye.